Video of the weekly analysis on the FX pairs. So quickly going to run through these as again I don't have very much time today. I'm going to go golfing this afternoon, so I've got about 20 minutes to kind of crack these videos out. Okay, so Aussie CAD, nothing on this at the moment, absolutely nothing. Really poor price action for us. Doesn't really look like there's much big money in the market for this pair at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly move on. I mean, there could be some potential up here. We'll keep it on the chart, but it's not one we're going to be interested in. Let's see, 12 hour, 8 hour. Oh, actually, hold on, let's see. Let's check. This area has managed to turn price all the way from a massive bull market, but bit choppy. If this hadn't dropped out and had gone down and then bounced around and then gone, that would be a nice zone for us to look at, but we're going to keep on the chart anyway. The price could bounce from here, but not one we're going to have a look at taking. Okay, into Aussie Swiss. At the moment, nothing on here either, unless this potentially, no, we've already looked at that before, no zone, because it hasn't moved away from the area far enough. This is a potential daily zone though, which I have missed. So we're looking at the 1 minute time frame. We get a clean break. Kind of, but not really. Like price come back, retest it. It's been very choppy. So on the chart for take profit purposes, but not a zone that we're going to mark out to actually take. Same on here actually. I can't believe I've missed this zone as well. Again, I think this is going to be really choppy. Maybe not. This is definitely a potential zone to buy from on Aussie Swiss. I won't be taking it. Don't like taking daily zones. Take profits are generally not big enough. Quickly into the hourly. Nothing on here for us that's of interest either. Okay, so moving to Aussie yen. Nothing of interest, only this hourly zone higher up. Quickly in the daily time frame, double check. Probably going to get a bounce from this area, but nothing too significant, I don't think. Aussie New Zealand dollar, loss on this trade here, we were hoping for price to roll over down into the 4 hour demand, but that was a loser this week as well. Apart from that, just 4 hour demand below. Aussie dollar, US dollar, got demand below, supply above, but not quality for us to take. CAD Swiss, demand below, we're bouncing from, but again, this wasn't quality for us. It does look really good, but it doesn't have that basing that we really want on the higher time frame. It's kind of step up. I think we spoke about that in the last video as well. Up here, this zone is okay. It's not my favorite, just because price has gone way up and then down and based. It would have been better if price had gone up, and then dropped. More symmetry is required. But it's still doing a bit of distribution, a bit of consolidation, so we could get a bounce from there, but not one we're going to take. CAD yen, again, supply above, demand below, everything else is in between, not looking at that. Swiss yen, nothing here apart from this zone at the top, but again, it's just not basing enough. It's kind of not what we're looking for, but you could get a bounce from here. We'll mark it on the chart anyway. It's a rally base and a drop. Demand below in the 3 hour time frame. That should be good. Good demand. Only issue though, again, there's always these issues with these zones. The I don't like this candle from the push away. This is like a weak candle, but price did make a big run after that, so it is one we'll take. Euro Aussie, another tricky market to trade. Excuse me. Nothing on here that we're looking at. There's demand below, but it's already been tested a few times. Euro CAD, nothing on here that's of interest to us, because all these zones I think have been retested. Yeah, they've all been tested before. Yeah, all been retested, so they're on there for take profit purposes, for if there's any supply that comes into the market for us to sell from, which at the moment there isn't. Euro Swiss, demand below on the daily. I actually had a loser on this week earlier as well, or did we already go over that loss? The one where we bought from the 6 hour demand. I think we already went over it. Euro GBP, in fact that Euro Swiss, I need to have a double check because it might have already been tested. Yeah, you can see their price is not accelerated fully out of the zone. It's kind of gone up, back down, so we're not going to take this trade. Take that off. That's not one we're looking at. One there that we have for take profit purposes though. Okay, Euro Pound. Yeah, nothing on this pair. It's always really crap to trade. Mind you, I bet there's probably opportunity here. This is going to be 12-hour zone. Price already tested it, so we'll keep it on there, but we're not going to trade from it. Euro Yen. Demand above, sorry, supply above. Not going to trade that though because price already been tested. This is demand below, but again, not trading that. Price already tested it. Euro NZD. Nothing on here either. So markets generally tend to slow at this time of the year anyway. Not as many big money players in the market just because it's the summer and the summer holidays. Not the best for us retail traders who are trading supply and demand, because that just means there's less opportunities for us to trade because there's no one there moving the market. Let's see on this. Euro dollar, I actually had a tough time on this week as well. I had a loss, two losses on this trade, on these trades this week. This is a potentially a zone though, if price hasn't retested. Oh, price already retested it. Keep it on the chart anyway though, for take profit purposes for any demand below. Demand below, it's already been tested. The real demand below is here at the 1 hour on at 1.07. I'm going to take this 30 minute off the chart. I'm not looking at that. GBP AUD, so running in profit at the moment on this trade. This is a really good one so far. So take profits at the high, just below the 2 hour zone, which I'm going to double check as well as even a zone to sell from. It does look quite nice from here, but we need to go into the 1 minute time frame to double check. Can't get in the 1 minute, can't get the 2 minute, 5 minute. Looks decent. Probably has slightly retested on this lower time frame, but yeah, definitely selling from there. So we'll get a highlight on this. The GBP CAD, absolutely nothing on here until much further down, but I think this has already been tested as well. Let's have a double check. Oh no, I would take that. That's only just been tested. So let me put an hourly on here. Very small zone though, so it'll either be a massive trade or a very quick loser. Pound Swiss had a loss on this trade as well this week, but it already left and retested, so really shouldn't have been a zone. Usually when it comes in and then closes in the zone, that's kind of telltale sign for me that it's probably not the best zone to be taking. So we'll remove that. Is there anything on here for us? I don't really think so. I think this was the whole zone here that we missed out on. That's just me from being lazy this week. Yeah, but price already left it and retested it and all that. So, nope. Delete that from the chart. Zones potentially below here. On the 12-hour time frame, already been tested, too choppy for us. Okay, pound yen, nothing on here. Yeah, absolutely nothing on this. GBP NZD, very similar, nothing until price is a lot lower. Hourly time frame, yeah, nothing on this for us. GBP USD, didn't sell from here though because price already retested this zone, which we've gone over in the last episode. Potential demand below here. I think this is actually probably good demand for us to take a look at. I think we'll definitely put this one on. The best demand though, if you want, if you're not wanting to put trade on that price, is further down here. This is much better. Okay, NZD USD. Sorry, NZD CAD. A loss on this one as well. But this one is running nicely. No other trades available on here. However, probably missed this trade as well. Let's see if it was a trade. 9.8. Yep. Can't remember if I looked at this in the morning or not. No, okay, so yeah, that's why. Anything on the daily further left, this whole block here, not one we're taking. NZD Swiss. Sells from up here, didn't take that because it's already been retested. NZD JPY, loss on this as well, so we've had a few losses this week. But we'll remove that. NZD USD, no trades on here apart from this area. Up here. That's going to be a potential. We'll look at that in more detail on Monday. USD CAD coming up into an hourly supply, which we'll check. Yep, so we'll definitely take this one. You can already see prices tried to retest it this week and kind of couldn't get there and rejected. 4-hour time frame, nothing, and 4-hour demand below. Dollar Swiss, so we had a really good winner on this, which negated pretty much all of our losers, so that's a 10R on Dollar Swiss. So we'll remove that from the chart at the moment. Potential 4-hour zone above for supply, one we will take. And then we ended up not taking this 12-hour demand, even though it looked absolutely perfect, because the risk reward ratio to the next level was not good enough. So what I'm hoping for price to do now is go from here bounce off here and then go all the way through that demand. Okay, anything else on here? Nope, just that 4-hour supply above. Dollar yen, demand above, but I think we already established that. Sorry, supply above, I don't know why I keep saying that. This already been retested on the 1 minute time frame. Well, not really actually. This is a good supply zone. 7 hour. Place that trade. And then there is, at the moment, no demand below until 154.917. USD, Singapore dollar, loss on this one as well. And then we've got an hourly zone up here, but not one we're taking. Potential 8 hours, 8-hour zone below, but I don't think price is extended far enough. No, not even close. Okay, well, we're going to move into the indexes, go into gold. Hourly supply above, 3-hour demand below. Silver, nothing on here. Just stopped out on this trade and then it went, so a loss on that one too, so that's unfortunate. But we're potentially bouncing from here, so that's a trade we've got on as well. Take profit is going to be on this trade probably the highs, as price is kind of on a bull run, so we'll see. So we took profit actually on this for 3R because we had a zone further up here after looking in more detail, so that was a good win. At the moment there is nothing else for us to talk about. Brent crude oil, lost trade here. I hate trading this market. I think it's choppy. This is not a zone for the 1 hour time frame anyway. So didn't bounce from the zone, but we didn't take it because it had already been choppy around the entry. Got a trade on the Nasdaq here, trying to get 8.5 R out of it, trying to get down to this demand, which price could well bounce from. So make sure to have that as a buy limit ready. ES30, nothing on here. CAD, just the hourly below. DAX, absolutely nothing. Bund, hourly below, demand. UK, FTSE, hourly below, demand. There's nothing else higher up at the moment. Apart from up here, price could turn from this if it's gone twice the length. Yep. Okay, so that means our take profit from this hourly demand, because new supplies come into the market, is going to be there for a potential 6-hour trade. Japanese, the Nikkei, lost this trade on the daily, but again, this was one that probably shouldn't have taken because I've already retested in the market. This 3-hour zone though, I think looks okay. Potentially has slightly retested, but not, but like just touched and then gone. So yeah, this is one that would still take in this 3-hour. Aussie index, got a good trade in here, 4R from an hourly supply. That was a good trade. Euro stocks, nothing on here until the hourly below. Again, a really tight zone. The CAC, the French index, nothing on here, it's just consolidating. Oh, Italian, again, only demands below. The Swiss, demand below. Not amazing though, because price is so choppy in here. Oops. As in, price is very choppy. Spanish index got a nice winner on here, almost a 6R. New demand, new supply had been shown in the market, so we took profits up here. And that is the weekly analysis. There's not really too much that's happened this week, apart from quite a few losers from us, but also a good few winners to take us into positives for the week. We had a 10-hour winner, almost a 6-hour winner, a 4-hour winner, and then what was the platinum, or was it palladium? Yeah, a 3-hour winner. So all in all, that wipes off all of our losses for the week. So yeah, hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll catch you all next week.